Tammy was always a delightful child. She had her first seizure when she was about 2.5. It completely unraveled us. We're trying to figure out what was wrong. And we're told that Tammy would never learn to read, speak, socialize. And that crushed us. But we went from there through a number of school systems. And then she went on to St. Coletta's School in Braintree, where the Sisters of St. Francis taught her how to read.
And we always thought that the timing was just amazing for us, that she went in when she was 6 years old until she was 22. Through RTR, she has come into her own.
RTR provides the opportunity for her to participate in social activities and athletic activities. Tammy is not one to be still. She likes to move. She's always active. And she's active. She loves to play sports, sometimes better than other days. But it's all involved in her wanting to be active.
And I think she shines in the RTR family, being in a residence, having a real life that she tells us about.
But she has thrived.
Here we go.
She has her own life at RTR. And that is what's key. When folks think about Tammy, they think of RTR, but what they should think about are the dedicated folks at RTR that have given Tammy this confidence. It gives her the ability to be able to be her own.
We work as a team to make sure that all of our goals are being met. We come up with annual goals for Tammy. We discuss that with her first and see what she'd like to work on.
She has her own life at RTR, which is more than we could ever have hoped for.
Source One Financial is an auto finance company servicing the needs of people in New England. I mean, most of my consumers are recent immigrants into the country. They're just desperately trying to find a car that works and works for them. Individuals with disabilities tend to like to have a consistent, solid, dependable workplace that they can feel good about being at. We're able to offer them a system to be able to scan documents in which they are able to do that better than individuals without disabilities. Individuals from RTR come to work smiling, excited, happy. They're glad to be here. They're glad to see their friends. They're glad to say hi to everybody in the office space. And they're really happy to get down to work. They enjoy that work. They enjoy that piecework, and they feel pride in it. It's important.
Tammy's very energetic. She loves to cook. Tammy will, like I said, on Thursdays or maybe even on a Tuesday say, what are we making on, for Friday for cooking class? And I'm like, Tam, it's only Tuesday. Give me a couple days. She's always been positive. She loves to help me. Tammy is always likes to pitch in with anything that I'm doing. Like I run a women's group, and we have a women's group one day a week, and she's involved in that. When I walk by, she'll say to me, Debbie, women's group today?
Lynn has done a superb job with Tammy in developing her as a young girl and how to be a young woman. But Lynn has always indicated to her how you can be trusting, but you also have to be aware of your surroundings. And Lynn has done that with Tammy. When I take her on Saturday mornings down to the local Hingham Institution for Savings Bank, she beams because she's had a job. She's had a paycheck from that job at RTR. And she goes into the bank exuding self-esteem because she has a job. And that is what RTR has done for her. It provides the platform for her to live.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. All right, Tyler.
What have you purchased recently?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
You're saving it all.
Yep.
What are you saving it for?
Marriage.
I watched the first game.
Mom got it out. Yeah.
Tammy loves to walk.
For salad.
Whose birthday is it?
And every Sunday morning or any other holiday morning that she's around here, from the group residence, we go out walking, and she walks ahead of us and turns around to talk to us, but then continues to walk ahead of us. And she thinks that is the highlight of her day, going out for the walk, and it is.
Well, it's just something she looks forward to, and that I look forward to. Going for the walk on Sunday mornings. You know, if I find things at the Hingham dump, the swap area where people leave things, if they're, shovels and toys for kids and to use in a sandbox, and we leave them there. So that's another thing that we do.
He gets them up at the swap area of the town dump, and he gets books from me at the Girl Scout place. A lot of Nancy Drew books.
So when she comes by my house, the Nancy Drew books are there, and she gets those. And another thing, she'll say, "Oh, for supper we had such and such and such and such." She tells me the whole menu, and she said, "I think we forgot to invite you." Oops! And that's a routine that she does too, So it's enjoyable for her to go for the walk, but also enjoyable for me to just be with her.
It is often said by parents of a disabled child that he or she has been a God's gift. And Tammy has been. Tammy is the love of my life, and I'm always thankful for that.